The year was 2013, the city Los Angeles. A young woman traveling alone checked into a downtown hotel. She vanished without a trace. Days turned into weeks. Then, a gruesome discovery. Her body was found in the hotel's water tank. The circumstances were bizarre. The questions were endless. This is the story of Elisa Lam, a story of unanswered questions, eerie coincidences, and a lingering sense of unease. This case captivated the world. It left investigators baffled. It sparked countless theories, each more unsettling than the last. Was it a tragic accident, a sinister act of violence, or something more unexplainable? Join us as we delve into the chilling mystery of Elisa Lam. Elisa Lam was a 21-year-old Canadian student. She had a bright smile and a thirst for adventure. She was studying at the University of British Columbia. Her passion was literature. Her dream was to see the world. In January 2013, she embarked on a solo trip across the United States. Her journey began in California. Little did she know, it would be her last. Elisa was active on social media. She documented her travels online. Her posts were filled with excitement and wonder. She was eager to experience new cultures. She was drawn to the vibrant energy of Los Angeles. She checked into the Cecil Hotel, a budget hotel with a notorious past. It was a fateful decision that would seal her fate. The Cecil Hotel stood tall and imposing in downtown Los Angeles. Built in the 1920s, it had seen better days. The once grand hotel had fallen into disrepair. It had become a haven for transients, criminals, and the down on their luck. Its history was as dark as its dimly lit hallways. Over the decades, the Cecil had witnessed its share of tragedies: suicides, overdoses, unsolved murders. It had even housed serial killers within its walls. Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, and Jack Unterweger, the Vienna Strangler, had both called the Cecil home. A pall of unease hung over the hotel. It was a place where shadows whispered and secrets lingered. Elisa Lam was last seen alive on January 31, 2013. She was supposed to check out of the Cecil Hotel, but she never did. Days turned into a week. Her family and friends grew frantic with worry. They contacted the authorities. A missing persons report was filed. The search for Elisa Lam began. Police canvassed the area. They interviewed hotel staff and guests. They scoured surveillance footage, but Elisa had vanished without a trace. Her disappearance was a mystery. Her family clung to hope. They prayed for her safe return. But as the days turned into weeks, a sense of dread began to set in. Section 5. The elevator footage, a chilling piece of the puzzle. On February 15, 2013, the Los Angeles Police Department released a chilling piece of evidence: security footage from one of the Cecil Hotel's elevators. The footage showed Elisa Lam on the day she disappeared. Her behavior was erratic and unsettling. In the video, Elisa enters the elevator. She presses multiple buttons. She steps in and out of the elevator car. She waves her arms. She peeks around the corner as if hiding from someone, but there's no one there. Or is there? The footage is grainy and dark, but Elisa's fear is palpable. What was she so afraid of? Section 6. A gruesome discovery, unraveling the tragedy. On February 19, 2013, the mystery took a tragic turn. Guests at the Cecil Hotel began complaining about the water pressure. It was low and discolored. Maintenance workers went to investigate. They made their way to the roof of the hotel, where the water tanks were located. What they found there would shock the world. Elisa Lam's body was found floating inside one of the water tanks. She was naked. Her clothes were found nearby, floating in the water. Her death was ruled an accidental drowning, but the circumstances surrounding her demise were anything but ordinary. How did she get onto the roof? Why was she naked? And how did she end up in the water tank? Section 7. Theories and speculations, searching for answers. Elisa Lam's death sent shockwaves around the world. Theories and speculations ran rampant. Some whispered of foul play. Others pointed to the hotel's dark history. Was Elisa the victim of a stalker, a serial killer, or something more sinister? Mental health also came into play. Elisa had a history of depression and bipolar disorder. Could she have been experiencing a psychotic episode? Had she wandered onto the roof in a state of delirium? The questions were endless, the answers elusive. Section 8. The Unsolved Enigma, a case shrouded in mystery. Despite a thorough investigation, Elisa Lam's death remains an unsolved mystery. The Los Angeles Police Department closed the case, ruling her death an accidental drowning. But many questions remain unanswered. The elevator footage continues to haunt viewers. The circumstances surrounding her death are too strange to ignore. Was Elisa Lam the victim of a tragic accident, or was there something more sinister at play? The truth may never be known. But one thing is certain: the case of Elisa Lam will continue to fascinate and disturb for years to come. Section 9. The Lingering Shadow of Tragedy, Elisa Lam's Enduring Legacy. The Cecil Hotel, once a symbol of faded grandeur, became synonymous with the Elisa Lam tragedy. The hotel has since been renovated and renamed, but the memory of Elisa Lam lingers. Her story serves as a reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of mystery. The case of Elisa Lam continues to captivate true crime enthusiasts and amateur sleuths alike. It has been the subject of documentaries, podcasts, and countless online discussions. The search for answers continues, but perhaps, in the end, some mysteries are not meant to be solved.